Warning: viewer discretion advised. The following video contains explicit language and behavior. If you do not wish to hear or see any explicit language or behavior, please turn this video off now. Again, if you are offended easily, please do not watch this video. Thanks and enjoy.
Gunner Jones, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, moved down to Florida. How is it down there?
Did.
Hey, you live same place as Cletus,
Yep.
Jacksonville, Florida. How is it down there? You ever see Cletus running around down there?
I have not, unfortunately.
I mean, that's probably a good thing for you, honestly. You don't.
I'm on the good side of town.
Yeah, well, I don't know if there's a good side of Jacksonville, but hey, as long as you're not running around with that guy, I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing pretty good so far.
Yep.
All right, but anyway, Gunner Jones, do you know what time it is?
It's football season. And
It is, but it's also time to get
balls deep. with Walker Walkerson.
All right. All right, so Gunner, pretty much what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about how'd you get in this league, the Western Fantasy League, the greatest fantasy football league known to man. How'd you get in the league?
Yeah. Well, I worked with a guy named Evan Young, and
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Sounds like a douchebag, if you ask me, but hey.
He was.
Some of the managers seem to like him. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, I worked with him a couple of years back, and he pestered me about every day about it until I finally gave in, and rest is history. Won the league first year.
Now that's what some people might call rookies. What do they call it? Rookie's luck?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
What is it? Beginner's luck. God, I'm stupid. Beginner's luck. Okay, so would you agree with that? Is it beginner's luck? You won the first year ever in the league? I mean, what the hell is that?
Well, I won the first year, and I came in third in year 2. So
hey, sounds like you know what you're doing.
I got an idea,
but
there's room for improvement. I'm coming back.
Well, I mean, top 3, 2 years back to. I mean, that's pretty fucking good if you ask me. You can ask anybody in the league. I mean, the damn commissioner, he's lost 2 out of 4 years.
Yeah,
he's dog shit.
That's embarrassing.
I mean, the commissioner of your own league, and you're losing 2 out of 4 years. I mean, what the fuck are you even doing the league for anymore? Honestly.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, I don't understand it. He's got a couple screws loose, if I had to guess. But anyway, so the year before that, you were in another fantasy football league, correct?
Yes, I've been in a few.
So I'm getting reports that you lost that league the year before, and you told somebody that you had to streak or something as a punishment. What was the punishment for that league?
I did. There was about 2 feet of snow. I had to take a couple hot laps, bare ass in the snow.
So are we talking bare ass, or are we talking in your skivvies?
Oh yeah, they wouldn't let me keep my socks.
Oh man, that's a punishment right there.
Yeah.
We haven't seen nothing like that. Probably won't, because we got to keep it PG. Well, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some beers being drank last year. I don't know if you remember. I mean, you probably saw the videos.
Yeah, I remember watching. Brought back, had some flashbacks from it.
Yeah, I mean, 19 degrees, that's what it was. How cold was it for you? You remember?
It was single digits.
2 feet of snow. I mean, there was snow on the ground last year, but my God, 2 feet. That'll get you real cold. I bet you probably couldn't see your pecker.
Yeah, it was,
probably went all up inside you.
It was going for about an hour.
I guarantee it. I mean, the cold will do that to you. Ask Cletus Clitoris. He's probably got some good stories about peckers being lost and whatnot.
Yeah.
But anyway, usually it's just, in his mouth or something. But, well, let's talk about fantasy football. Let's get off of that.
Sure.
But, so, you have been top 3. Mm-hmm. Is that kind of scary for you? Are you kind of scared maybe you missed the playoffs? Because, I mean, you're kind of due. Jamal Caldwell also, he never missed the playoffs one time.
Yeah.
He's been in the fantasy league since the inception, 2018. Mm-hmm. 5 years. Well, 4 years, going into 5.
Yeah.
But he was also in the year before that, before it was the Western Fantasy League officially. So 5 years, he's never missed the playoffs.
Yep.
So are you a little scared since you've had a good run of luck? Maybe you get some bad luck. Hey, maybe you, I don't know, draft Christian McCaffrey who gets hurt. Or, hey, maybe you draft a wide receiver that has mental health issues and he can't finish the season. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, but, I mean, are you a little nervous about that?
I'm not too nervous. The first 2 years, I didn't really have a plan going in. I don't want to say I was lucky because I do my research. But this year, I've done a lot more of developing a strategy going in, knowing what I'm looking for each round. So I'm a little more ahead of the game this year than I have been in years past. I'm just motivated by getting money. I don't like losing my $100.
Hey, we all like money. I mean, hey, Cletus Clitoris, he's not good at keeping it, but damn, he's good at spending it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. So top 3, I was happy with getting a little money back, but I still like getting that first or second, being in the last final game.
I think everyone's goal is top 3. You want to at least get your money back. You don't want to be in the shit bowl with the commissioner, Evan Walker Young. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want to be down there fighting for the shit bowl.
No, I have no intentions.
I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I did call Jake Bell being in the shit bowl last year. I mean, 100% called it. Got it right. I mean, I called it in week 2. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And I called Carson Cheatham winning the whole thing week 2.
Jake's an easy call if he takes Lamar that
Whoa,
early.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Jake Bell?
I love Jake Bell, but if he takes Lamar Jackson that early, I mean, come on.
I mean, me and Cletus Pretorius, we're going to talk about it in the pre-draft show, but you think he's going to take Lamar Jackson?
I would be surprised
First round or
if
second?
he doesn't come out of it.
First 3 rounds, is he taking Lamar Jackson one of those rounds?
I'd probably say so.
I'd bet a lot of, bet your house on it.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead. You'll probably win.
That's cool for him. Like, you got
good for you, Jake Bell. Hey,
you got to ride with your player, man. I respect
stay
that.
faithful to Lamar Jackson. All right,
I respect that.
Don't let these guys intimidate you into not drafting.
And I'm banking on it because
Lamar Jackson.
I'm hoping that someone takes Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, and everyone starts taking their quarterbacks in that 3rd round.
And guess what? This won't air before the draft, so I mean,
yeah.
Let's hope Jake Bell takes Lamar Jackson.
Sorry about it.
Hey, we don't really. But yeah, so you're not nervous. You would say you think you're prepared. You don't think you're going to be in the bottom 4.
No,
not going to have to even think about the shit bowl.
Extended playoffs even now.
Yeah, that's true. So the playoffs this year, 15, 16, 17 instead of the previous year, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That means you get 1 extra game. That Evan Walker Young, he only needed 1 more game to get in the playoffs last year. Yeah. Maybe he could have had it. Probably not. But, I mean, he can hope, you know. He can hope. So that's enough about fantasy football. I got maybe a couple more questions. Sure. This is just about, in general. We're talking about the guys in the league. You have been in the league a while, so you actually know the guys. Those 2 guys I interviewed, obviously, 2 new guys. Yeah. Okay, they don't know the guys. They're going to get to know them. We're going to have a draft. It's going to be a fun time. You're not going to be able to make it. Hey, that's all right. You'll be able to stream in.
Sorry about it.
It'll be cool. You won't have to listen to Jake bitch about why he needs to draft Lamar Jackson number 1.
Yeah.
Because he probably will. No big deal. But anyway, there's 12 managers in the Western Face League. Mm-hmm. All right? Out of those 12 managers, let's say, this is just just a scenario here. You got a pair of scissors. All right? Mm-hmm. You got to snip one of their testicles off. One of the 12 managers in the Western Fantasy League. Just one swift snip. Real quick. Might hurt. Hey, notice I said 12. You can pick yourself. Hey, take one for the team, Gunnar Jones. But you can take yourself, or who'd you do it to?
Well, first guy that come to mind was old Noah Jackson.
Oh,
I don't know
what
why.
What the hell?
I don't know why.
Wow. He's not he's a pretty nice guy.
I like Noah. But
it's unfortunate. Sorry, Noah.
Hey.
So why'd he come to mind first? I mean, what is going on?
Well, I've invited Noah.
You know Kyle Tucker's in the league too, right? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I like Kyle.
Okay.
I like Kyle.
Hey,
and I like Noah too.
You're answering, not me.
I like Noah too, but maybe he could come out for a beer every now and then.
Okay.
Hey, sorry about it.
Hey. No, maybe just go take a beer with Gunner. He's going to snip your balls off, brother. I mean, Jesus Christ. I did not expect that at all. I was maybe the commissioner. I don't know. Hey. Damn. I knew you probably wouldn't take one for the team. Honestly, I wouldn't either.
No.
I mean, that's the left one too. I mean, I guess we didn't clarify which one because the left one's supposedly the most productive. You can live without. Take the right one. Who cares? I don't know if it matters, but hey, whatever. So, I know you might not have even seen this video, but we asked James Wilson who the nicest guy in the league is. Mm-hmm. He said you. Can you believe that?
I was very honored by
James.
I love James.
No.
I love James. He's a good kid.
Let me get that wrong. I said it wrong. He did. At first he said you, then he said Johnny, because, but he picked
the guy interviewed and made him switch for whatever reason.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. Oh, wait, that was me. But Well, I mean, Johnny Moore's a nice guy, and he already picked you for one question. But the question was, if you had to pick like someone to go out on a date with your girlfriend, who would you pick? And he said, you. So we're gonna switch it around. If you had to pick, who would it be? Out of 12 men, well, 11 managers. You can't pick yourself. Sorry. Like I said to him, 2022, you can't do it.
Oh man.
So who would you pick out of 11 guys? And I know you probably don't know Trip Dub. Looks like a douchebag. I mean, that's a given.
Nah, he's an IU fan. That's all right. This is a hard question.
I mean, out of the 11 guys, obviously you're not going to pick Noah Jackson. He's going to be having.
Noah's a nice guy.
He'll have one ball though. I mean, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. This is a hard one, Walkerson, because of who our audience is.
Oh, what?
Here.
She ain't even. She's not listening.
I would say James. James is a nice.
Oh, what are you fucking? You
James is a nice. James is a nice kid. I love James.
Yeah, we're just doing the back and forth here. Whatever. I mean, I get it. He's your buddy. Yeah. Whatever. All right. Well, Gunner, that's all the time we have. Thank you for coming all the way from Jacksonville, Florida. It's a shame you can't be here for the draft.
Wish I could, boys.
But by the time this is on, we'll see your team.
Yeah.
So, do you mind saying if you get the number 1 overall pick, who would you take?
Number one overall. Number 1 overall.
Who would you take?
This is Aaron after the draft.
Aaron after the draft, and I already know. Evan Walker told me. Evan Walker Young, he told me who he's taking. So, yeah. And he's probably not. I mean, if he is the number 1 overall draft 2 years in a row, there's probably something going on.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Say so.
But anyway, who would you take number 1 overall? No one will see this till after.
I would say Jonathan Taylor is who.
That's pretty much. I mean,
as a Colts fan and as a logical drafter.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's saying
I would say
that's why I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Usually, people might not want to say, but I mean, it's pretty much a given. Everyone knows if you don't take him, you're kind of stupid. Honestly.
Yeah, seeing what the Colts did this offseason, which was absolutely fucking nothing for pass catchers from Matt Ryan.
Very last question. Keep up with the Joneses. You gonna change it up or you gonna keep it the same?
Don't change it. Don't change it if it ain't broke.
All right. Well, this is manager of Keeping Up with the Joneses, Gunner Jones. Thank you for coming. We'll fucking see you.
See you.
It's Walker Walkerson here with Cletus, Cletus, as always, right here on my left side. And Cletus, I cannot believe the day is finally here, Cletus. I just can't believe it.
Will do.
Today, well, honestly, yesterday started week 1 of the NFL regular season, which means we are now kicking off the fantasy football league season. Cletus, I cannot believe it. I've got a boner that I have to conceal with this desk right here.
Oh, boy.
That's what I've got going on. Well, how about you? What do you think?
I always do. Yeah.
You always do?
I'm always rock solid.
Maybe you need to see a doctor then, because you should not be having that issue all the 24/7. I mean, after 4 hours, you're supposed to call a doctor, I think.
Yeah, but I like the blood flow. Just keep moving.
Keep circulate. Okay, well, whatever you got. But
my fingers.
It's week 1 though.
Oh yeah.
It's week 1, and we're here to talk about it because I mean the draft. It's officially over.
It is.
12 men for the first time ever in the Western Fantasy League. We had 12 men, and they did the draft, and it's done. And we got some teams that look pretty good, and we got some teams that well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll just have to wait and see about them.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, that's all I can say is we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah. I mean, what else can I say, Cletus?
Right.
Yeah, some of these teams. I'll tell you what. Jake Bell, his team pretty much looks the same as it does every year, and I'm not trying to be a downer or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, some of the managers they just they draft us the same way every year,
right?
And it's not great. I mean, it's not great. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, he surprised us. Year 1, his first year, second place. I mean, what are you gonna say about it?
Nobody knew that was happening.
I will say, we'll go over some of these bets real quick. So we both said one of the bets was Bengals drafted by Noah Jackson.
Yep.
Notorious Bengals fan.
Hey, big time.
let's just say his eyes were watering because he kept seeing Bengals come off the board.
Yeah.
And it just kept flowing down a little bit, trickle, but he finally got a Bengal though.
He did.
And that's a good Bengal to get to. I'll tell you what, Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, as they call him.
Yeah.
Joe Burr. It's cold.
No, it's pretty warm.
He's cool. That's why.
Okay. Yeah.
That's who he got. But guess what? He only got one Bengal on his team. Can you believe? He was wearing a Jamar Chase jersey on his body.
Yeah. Didn't.
And he did not. He had a chance too.
He did.
Jamar Chase was there.
He
was right there.
A stealer.
What? You tell me he's a Bengals fan, right?
He ain't real.
That's a lie.
Fake.
Those tears were fake. I'm telling you right here. You heard it here first.
Yep.
No Bengals fan would ever, and I mean ever, take a Steelers player with your first round pick. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I wouldn't do it.
He ain't a Bengals fan.
Nope.
He's a poser.
Yeah.
He's a poser. He's been just last year's first time I seen him in a Bengals jersey, to be honest. I'm just saying.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
I mean, the year before, actually. He had a Joe Burrow jersey. That's the only time I've seen him in a Bengals jersey, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Hey, you say what you will. But that's all I'm saying. A Bengals fan drafting a Steeler in the first his first
right.
pick.
Yeah,
Jamar Chase was on the board.
He was.
Cletus, he was on the board. What I was getting to, Bengals drafted, he only got one. I was right. I said the under. Honestly, I thought he was going to take two.
I was wrong.
But the number was 2.5. You said over. He was not over. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay, Cletus.
Yeah,
You're not always going to be right.
No.
Not always.
I ain't right a lot.
Also, we were both wrong about Carson Cheatham drafting rookies. How many did he even get?
I don't know.
I don't think he got any.
I don't think he did.
That's pretty weird, to be honest. I don't think he got any rookies on his team.
Something weird going on.
Something weird going on with these. It's just it's like their opinion got skewed or something.
People are different this year.
Maybe it's because there's 12 guys. Hey, 12 guys makes everything a little bit different, Cletus.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. But what was another one? Lamar Jackson. Hey,
Jake Bell.
Hey, some things never change, Cletus. Some
don't.
things never change. It was taking every ounce in him. I was watching on the stream, taking every ounce into him not to take him with that second pick. I mean, he was, even the first pick, he
thought about it.
Listen, he had the first overall pick. He didn't like it.
Yeah.
He says he did not like it, but that's how, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, Cletus.
Man, I love me cookies.
I know you like munching on some cookies, Cletus, if you know what I mean, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, and he took... Now listen, there's a 12-man league. The commissioner, he was real nice, okay?
Yeah.
He gave a minute and 45 seconds. Usually it's a minute 30 seconds to get your pick in.
That's a long time.
He gave him 15 extra seconds, said surely no one's going to use all of this 25. Every single time it was Jake Bell's turn. And let me remind you, he had back-to-back turns after that, second round turn. He used almost every single bit of the minute 45 seconds every time he had a pick. Even the first... Cletus, you told him who he should take with the first pick. And he still used a minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah. He could have just...
The whole thing, he used it. Last second, Lamar, JT,
Yeah.
And he took JT.
Yeah.
Good pick. I would have took Christian McCaffrey. But, hey, that's fine. Hey, just because the Colts said they don't want to give him the ball as much and they want to utilize Nyheim Hines a little bit more than last year, hey, that's a good pick. It's safe. It's a safe pick, Cletus.
Safe. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Christian McCaffrey, damn, he's good.
We don't know about him, though.
He might be hurt every 3 games or something. Hey, he's injury prone. Hey, but I will say this. I told you before we went on live, the number one draft pick the last 2 years in a row, maybe 3 years 3 years in a row, the number one pick has been hurt.
Yep.
So that might be kind of grim for Jonathan Taylor. We hope not. Hey, we're here in Indiana. We hope not.
I don't really give a shit.
He doesn't. He's from Jacksonville. He doesn't give a damn. He doesn't even watch
T-Law. T-Law.
Yeah, that's right. He's a guy. I think he'll be a guy, Cletus.
He's a goon.
I think he'll be a guy. Well, he's not a goon. He's a nice young man. What do you mean he's a goon? He ain't.
Goon in a good way.
Oh, and a good.
Yeah.
Okay, you get down there in Jacksonville. You say
We got
some
different
stuff.
lingo.
It's
down
like
there.
a different language down
Yeah.
there. But anyway, I mean that's all we really. That's mainly what happened at the draft. Gunnar
much.
Jones. Now we're going to talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, good little question mark there.
His running backs kind of weird. Kind of weird. He said, "Fuck it, I'm going to get every fucking wide receiver I can."
Yeah.
And he's got 3 real good ones, Cletus.
He sure
Listen,
does.
he's got 3 real good. He's got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, he good.
Now.
3 overall.
That's the only wide receiver I would have took over Cooper Kupp right there,
yeah.
Justin Jefferson. And guess what? He took him. I don't understand how Jamal Caldwell got Cooper Kupp with the 10th pick.
That's a pretty good pick right there.
That's what in the world is going on in this league?
I don't like that guy all that much, but that's a good pick.
Cletus, 10, number 10.
He had to wait for a while.
He is number 10 too. What do you know? Look
Yeah.
at that. But
Yeah.
10, he was on the board. 9 other people
Yeah.
went ahead and drafted a person. One of the NFL players, Cletus.
Yeah.
9 different people did not take Cooper Kupp. Are you stupid?
He had the best season last year.
He had a triple
All time.
crown last year.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? He had the most receiving yards ever, Cletus. That's right, ever.
Wow.
It's because he's white, I think.
It could be.
It might be because he's white.
It could be.
That's pretty. I mean, that's just something else. But that's alarming to me, I think.
Yeah.
And then guess what?
What?
United States of America, he took Jamar Chase. I'm still confused about it.
Oof. Yeah.
How did Noah Jackson let him take? You think maybe he was a little intoxicated or
He
something?
had to have been something.
You think he was a little under the influence of
Yeah.
maybe some alcoholic beverages?
wasn't something there for him?
Man, I don't.
That's a Bengal.
That's a Bengal.
That's
I mean,
a Bengal.
he didn't get Jamar Chase. He didn't get T. Higgins. He didn't get
Mixon.
Joe Mixon. I mean, there's 3 real good Bengals, and he just passed on them all. Man, I don't understand.
He didn't even get Tyler Boyd later.
I mean, you could have got Tyler Boyd in the 8th round.
Yeah.
9th round.
Didn't get him.
Maybe even the 10th. I don't know who got him.
Me neither.
I'm sure he's on a team.
Oh, yeah, he's on the team.
But, I mean, that's pretty much all that we got for the draft. I mean, it was wild. Took
Yeah.
a little longer than usual. Honestly, it's about the same. It's about the same.
Yeah, it didn't take all
But
that
it was a good setup. I like how it was on the television.
It was very nice.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
very
cool.
nice, very nice.
Cletus, that's pretty cool.
I was watching.
Hey, before this, we got to see the intros of the guys. Hey, some of them actually, almost all of them dressed up.
Yeah.
Besides, a couple douchebags. I mean,
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker,
Goddamn.
obviously, he didn't fucking dress.
Douchebag.
He doesn't give a shit. I mean, straight up. Trip Dub, we thought he was in the running for being douchebag of the year with right up there with Kyle Tucker and Jake Bell. Hey, Jake
saw
Bell
that.
and Trip Dub, they dressed up for the occasion.
They did.
Johnny
They did.
Moore, now he thought we were maybe joking.
Maybe.
He
Yeah,
thought
I
maybe
don't know.
this ain't, I ain't falling for that one, guys. I'm going to come with my clipboard and I'm going to get to business. And let me
Yeah,
tell
that
you, Johnny
clipboard.
Moore's team,
He put in some homework.
he had some surprising picks,
Yeah.
a little higher than they should have been, maybe.
But that's okay.
But I mean, he
You
did his
got to
homework.
reach for the star.
Hey, yeah, the Bills defense.
He sure did.
Didn't start them this week, but my God, they looked good against the Rams. Let me
They
tell you right
were
now. I
good
mean, they
defense.
looked real good.
Worth that 4th round pick.
I don't think it wasn't that early. It was a 7th round, but
Oh, okay.
pretty
Yeah.
fucking much. I mean,
Yeah,
the year
so-
before he took Seattle defense, who wasn't even
Well,
that good.
That's okay.
He did his homework. He knew who the best defense was, but that's
sure
all
did.
right. But that is all for that. Now it's time to talk about the Week 1 matchups in the West 3rd Fantasy League. All right, so let's go through them. First up, we got... And yes, obviously, we're going to record this on Fridays, okay?
Yep,
The
yep.
first game is going to be out of the way. It's not going to skew our picks because we pick them before that night,
Sure
okay?
did.
We have them in our head.
Wednesday night, we got to pick it.
Got to pick it.
Lock it in.
And so here we go. First up, we got Suck Up, Mike Hum, going up against No More Folks to Give. Now, let me tell you what. I think his team is taking this name a little too serious because they acted like Allen Robinson, he didn't give a single fuck. Actually, let me change the way I'm saying that. Matthew Stafford didn't give a single fuck that Allen Robinson was on his team anymore.
Didn't care.
I don't think he does. He know?
He might.
Somebody might need to tell him, hey, A-Rob's over there. He's ready to catch the ball.
He's used to him being in Chicago, playing him in Detroit 2 times. That could
yeah,
be it.
Well, I
A
mean,
little jet lag in there.
he forgot about him.
Yeah. Well, so did the Bears.
You didn't forget about Cooper Kupp, though. I mean, Jesus Christ, that is that's upsetting for the commissioner. He's going to go 0-1. I'm taking Suck Up My Cum. That is my pick. And let me tell you what, that name might get us flagged on YouTube. I'll tell you right now. But I mean, what are you going to do about it? May have to bleep the last part out.
Yeah.
There's a good chance. We're going to just go ahead and ride with it, and if YouTube takes it down, hey, we'll re-upload it, okay?
Yeah,
and we'll edit it out.
Yep.
And we'll fix it real quick. But that's who I'm taking, Suck Up My Cum. Cletus, who are you taking in that one?
Well, I'm
Luckily,
taking,
you don't take this guy. You don't like him.
I don't like
so
him.
So you don't got to go out of your way and say the name.
No, I don't. I'm taking no more folks to give.
That's right. That's
Yep.
a good name. Hey,
Yep.
pretty cool name right
It's
there.
a nice name.
Pretty
It's
cool
good
name, but unfortunately, it ain't going to be cool enough because he ain't getting the fucking W. The commissioner's not getting the W week 1. I'm sorry. But he talked to me. He said he just wants it week 1 through 3. And we might have some random interviews pop up on here sometimes. Towards the end of the video. Before. But I don't know yet. We're figuring it out. This is season 5.
Season 5.
I mean, we're getting down to
Big
the
time.
nitty and the
Big
gritty.
time.
I mean, that's what we're doing here. But next we got, and Cletus, I know you like this one. I know you like this one. Titties and Beer going up against Pat, Joe's, Chubb, Kirk.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He needs to take that last name off of there, I think.
What?
Pat,
What?
Joe's,
What?
Chubb, as in he's got Nick Chubb on
Okay. Okay.
there. Kirk.
No.
But that is
I'm with you with Chubb.
the first name he had was worse. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It was Olave.
Something.
They call me Big Papa. What the fuck?
I ain't
Doesn't
sure.
make sense. Now, what if he would have put Olave when they call me Big Papa? That makes sense almost.
Yeah.
I mean, could have just went with Olave Garden. You know what I mean? Olive Garden. Get it?
I do.
I hate that place,
Me
but
too.
I'll tell
I
you
ain't a
what.
pasta guy.
I'm not a pasta guy either. I mean, I'll tell you right now. I'll say it to your face if you want me to.
I like
But
I like deep fried food.
I like some pizza. I'm actually going to eat pizza as soon as we're done with this. I'll be
yeah.
honest with you, Cletus.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you.
That's not a
Have
bad
I
pick.
ever?
No.
Tell them, have I ever lied to you, Cletus?
No. There it is.
I don't lie. I'm not a liar.
There it is.
I'll tell you what. Titties and Beer is going to take the W in this one.
Yep.
And it's not because the name is much better.
It is for me.
That's okay. Well, hey.
That's it.
It's because Josh Allen's on this man's team.
You know what? Lock it in. Titties and beer. Year.
All year?
All year
You're taking
taking.
titties and beer all
Okay,
year.
yep.
Hey, that rhymes.
Yeah. Titties and beer.
That's a good. I mean, this week it's a
All
good pick.
year.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. He's got 2 tight ends that are both questionable.
That's okay.
That's rough. I'm talking not titties and beer.
Oh, okay.
Pat, Joe, Chubb.
Oh yeah, he's fucked anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah. Well, Pat, Joe's, Chubb, Kirk.
Ship.
What? Asshole. What?
Yeah, it's something.
Lick it good.
Uh-oh.
We're both taking titties and beer in that one. Next, we got Daniel Jones is the GOAT, which is a
Not a good name.
absurd lie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even a
I don't
funny
think
joke.
he'll even be the starter week 5.
That's not even a funny joke. He should not be. I mean, typing that out.
That might be sinful.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that is not okay. Not for me.
No.
I would not even send that in a text message, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because that's a lie.
I don't even like saying it.
That is a lie.
Yeah.
But anyway, Daniel Jones
Spit it
is the
out.
GOAT going up against Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic, and we're gonna have to talk to him about this name because I don't know where you can find one of those. But I mean
I don't know, but it sounds good.
It sounds like you might have to go to the clinic after you eat the taco.
We
and then
have
that
one in
might-
Jacksonville.
Do you really?
Yeah, we sure do.
You got a Ron Mexico's Taco and Clinic.
Yeah, we sure do.
I don't know if you do, Cletus. I don't think it's real.
Oh no, it's real.
Well,
Take your blood while eating taco.
huh?
One stop
For-
shop.
I figured you just eat the taco. You got to go to the hospital.
Oh no, well
'Cause
I mean it
you
don't
got
help.
something going on.
It
But
don't
anyway,
help.
Despite the name right up there that you see there, Daniel Jones is the GOAT.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, I can't really say it with a straight face, but I just did 3 times. I'm going to have to take DJ is the GOAT on that one because Ron Mexico, now they got a pretty good team put together, but
both teams are solid.
He's got Derrick Henry on. He stole that right from Noah Jackson. Noah's going for him number 1. I hope you know that. Do you know that?
I did.
He was going to get him. He was so mad. I heard the ding come up for the pick. Noah Jackson looked up there and he said, "Fuck!" Just like that, too.
Yeah, he
I mean, just like that, he's like, "Damn it." And they took Steeler.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, we're not talking. We're past that, Cletus. Would you chill out?
Tired of talking about Noah.
Yeah. I'm taking DJ's GOAT. Who you taking, Cletus?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm
with you.
Not with the name.
I don't like the name, so I'm not gonna say
Name's
it.
kind of a lie, just a blatant lie.
Poop.
But sometimes
It's a poopy name.
Unoriginal people, sometimes they just can't come up with the names.
That's
I
true.
don't know. Hey,
That's
I don't
true.
know. But if the team's good, does it really matter what the name is?
Yes.
You still think so? Me
Sure
too.
does,
Me
yeah.
too, honestly. This is fantasy football. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah.
What are we doing? I mean, we had Jake Bell changed his name, and I like it.
And it's actually good. Yeah.
I like it. It's not
good
bad.
this year.
It's not dog shit.
Yeah.
Cletus, it is not dog shit. But
That's
next we
right.
got United States of America going up against Kyler Ren. He's evil.
Oof.
He's on the dark side.
He sure is.
He's going to stay deep down in the dark side, in a
Probably.
hole probably,
Yep.
because he's getting his ass beat down into the ground this week by United States of America. Not the back-to-back champ, but the reigning champ.
Could be after this year.
The reigning champ is going to take down Kyler Ren. I mean, Sam's tight end got 1.5 points for him.
That ain't good.
That is not a good. That's not a good performance right there.
Nope.
But hey, he's got a whole rest of his team to play.
That's true. Yep.
He could win.
No.
Probably not though. I'm taking United States of America. Who you taking, Cletus? That's right. Hey, I like that. Next, we got Thanks for Donating going up against Anti-Vaxxing. Now, hey, you see what he did there?
I do.
Do you see what he did? Hey, pretty good. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Gabe Davis kind of went off for him a little bit. Overperformed what he was projected,
Sure
which is
did.
what you want.
Yep.
Hey, that's what you want. But I'll be honest, I'm going to take the previous back-to-back champ, and this one, the team overall just looks a little better. Dak Prescott, little concerning.
Yeah.
Little concerning, but I'm going to
iffy.
take the previous back-to-back champ. Thanks for donating. Cletus, who you taking in that one?
Donate me.
Donate some semen to Cletus's mouth.
That's right.
That's who he's taking. All right. And then what
Right.
Cletus will do is suck up your cum pretty much. That's what's going on there.
Pretty good name. I ain't gonna lie.
You might not even hear what I just said because I might have to cut it out. But hey, if not, that's pretty funny. There you go. All right. Also, for the older viewers, we apologize.
Yep.
We are very sorry.
We go to church. Don't worry. I take Hail Mary every day.
All right. You heard the man. That's all for the regular matchups, Cletus, because do you know what time it is now?
There's one more match.
There's one more matchup, you're right.
Trip did.
You know why?
What?
It's this week's matchup of the week.
Oh boy.
This week's matchup of the week, we got the two managers with the highest win percentage, Cletus Clitorius.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's not good, it's the best, Cletus. Did you hear me? I said the two with the best winning percentage.
I heard breast, but
Well, I'm sure you did.
I'm in with it.
Maybe don't start drinking till like when the sun starts going down like now, maybe that's when you start drinking, Cletus, you know what I mean?
I never knew it came back up.
Well, that's the problem, Cletus. That's what we're talking about here.
Okay.
I mean, we're trying to get you, not completely clear. Hey, we're not asking you to be sober, per se.
Well, that's good, because that ain't going to happen.
I mean, just maybe,
Yeah,
maybe just, in the daytime, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Possibly. We'll work on it, folks. Okay. We're working on it.
Yep.
But this week, we got, now
I don't like this, what he's doing here.
What?
He's just keeping his name Trip Dub.
Yeah.
That's just that's what his team name is, Trip Dub. His name is Dylan Davis.
Dick.
A.K.A.
Dylan Dick Davis.
Trip Dub, yeah.
Yep.
And he's just leaving his name Trip Dub. Kind of a douchey move.
Yeah.
Kind of a douchey move, not going to lie.
He's up there on the douche meter, so.
And Gunner is keeping his keep up with the Joneses. Hey, he told us why in the video that you'll see before this. So, I mean, can you blame him, really? Maybe before, maybe after. I don't really know for sure yet.
We'll see.
Should I play Balls Deep with Walker Walkerson before or after this part?
I'd say before.
Before? That's a good deal. So it'll be before. But anyway, let's bring up these rosters real quick. Okay, so I asked both of these guys. I talked to them both on the phone. We didn't have time to have them, FaceTime in or whatnot.
Right, yeah.
Trip Dub said, he likes his team. He likes the way he drafts. He says he's got some pieces that he thinks he can trade later on, he said.
Oh.
That's what he said. He's got some trade bait, if you will.
Oh, sneaky. I've been baiting
now,
a while.
his quarterback, what?
What?
You been doing what now?
I-
Okay. Justin Herbert, probably one of the best quarterbacks. He's in the running for MVP this year.
Sure, yeah.
That's Trip Dub's quarterback right
He's
there.
pretty good.
On the other side, we got Derek Carr. Now, he's got some weapons now. He's got
Sure
Devontae
does.
Adams. He's got
Devontae.
Hunter Renfro. He's got Darren Waller. He's got Josh Jacobs. But, hey, is he as good as Justin Herbert?
No.
Definitely
He
not,
ain't.
Cletus.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
he's a
ain't.
top 12 quarterback, I
Sure.
would say.
Yeah,
but
I agree. Yep.
Justin Herbert might be top 5, honestly.
I'd say top 3.
Top 3,
Top
you would
3.
say. Well, hell, I mean, that's a mismatch, we would say then.
Yeah.
Now, I asked Gunnar Jones to talk to Gunnar, too. He said he thinks he did a good draft, obviously. He said he went heavy on wide receivers this year. He had a plan going in. He said, this is a 3-man wide receiver league.
Yep.
I'm going to get some good receivers. And let me tell you what, he did.
Succeed, yeah.
He's got some good ones, but that leaves a little question mark down there in the RB area.
He ain't got them.
Cletus, and I very surprising. I asked him about it. Gunnar Jones told me, I said, out of those, your pair of running backs against Trip Dub's pair of running backs, who's better overall? As a pair. What do you think he said?
I think he said his is better.
You think he lied?
I think he did.
That is a lie, I would say.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's what he said. Hey, man, you want to stay behind your guys, Cletus. But I mean, sometimes you can be honest.
Yeah, you
on
gotta
the
admit
Western
you're wrong.
in the Western Fantasy League, you can be honest. And I think he lied a little. He made a little fib. But you don't want to lie. I mean, your guys. Well, what happens when they see that? You know what I mean? They're gonna be a little upset. Coach,
Well,
you
I
don't
don't-
think we're as good? What are
I
you
don't
talking
think they
about?
really care all that much. It's fantasy.
It is fantasy football. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think they really
They
care.
don't fucking. They can't hear you,
No.
Gunner. They cannot hear you.
No, they can't.
It's fine.
Just tell them they suck. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been sucking all day. Who cares?
Well, that's a different kind of sucking, Cletus. But you've been
right.
sucking down beer too. I'm telling you, we need maybe just as the sun's going down, maybe just right when it's going. I mean, that still gives you plenty of time, plenty
Sure
of
does.
hours. But anyway,
4 of them.
the receivers are real good.
Yeah.
And that is why I'm taking Gunnar Jones in this week's matchup of the week. I'm taking, 72% win percentage, Cletus.
That's real good,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
That's
Trip
real
Dubs
good.
is 68. That's number 2 in the league.
Could be
Brand new guy. He's a
69.
newbie, though. Did he draft super well? Questionable.
Yeah.
It's real weird. But I already brought up the rosters for him. That's the rosters right there.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what. The receivers on Trip Dub's side, not as good. Not even
close, really.
I mean, there's some question mark. Michael Pittman Jr. could be a guy this year. We don't know yet, though.
Goon.
I mean, we really just he's a good
Goon.
in a bad way.
Yeah, in a good way again.
Okay, so Michael Pittman Jr. is a goon.
Goon.
Good way. Okay. Well, that's good to know because you might want to tell Trip Dub, hey, good pick. Don't worry about it. He's a goon.
Goon.
I wouldn't say goon. I'd say he's a dog.
Yeah.
A big, mean dog on the field.
Yeah.
Just like Zach Wilson. Maybe.
I like puppies, really. So
They're cute.
I like mean dogs.
Well, you want some men on your team with some dog in them. That's what the kids are saying.
We've all had a little dog in us, you know. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But hey, who are you taking in the matchup of the week, Cletus?
Give me Trip Dub.
You're taking Trip Dub?
I am,
All
yeah.
right, we're split then.
Split up.
Make sure we'll keep
I
track of
split
the
last
picks.
night, if you know what I mean.
You did what?
What?
You split?
I was split last night.
Well, man.
Right in two.
So you're giving people too much information about yourself out
Yep.
right now.
My bad.
So just maybe chill out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I didn't make you dress up.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, I mean, let's just chill out a little bit.
All right. Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, no one wants to really know what you were doing last night. I would just assume. I don't know.
Last night,
Hey,
it
maybe
was
some
this
people
morning,
do.
but that's okay.
Hey, maybe some people do. Maybe they got your OnlyFans and they're subscribed. I
Hey,
don't
it's
know.
on there.
I mean, there's not too many
Big
subscribers.
Clitorius 69.
There you go. Hey,
Look it up.
there it is. He's got to make. I mean, we don't make a whole lot.
No.
But the benefits, they're good.
Benefits.
I mean, the benefits are good.
That business.
But anyway, hey, that's all we got for this week. This is the West 3rd Fantasy League. It's week 1. We'll be back next week for the recap of week 1 and the week 2 predictions. You heard it here first.